These are some of the ways I use Nano Banana in the thumbnail process. Maybe you knew about some of these, maybe you didn't. Regardless, I'll go through each of these 4 thumbnails and show you my prompts that I used. So this is the image that I went with. I went to Gemini and said change the color of the Halloween bucket to red and replace the face with a white play button, to represent like a Halloween YouTube bucket. And this is what it gave me. You can edit certain images to generate assets that you'd otherwise have to create from scratch yourself. And you can take those assets and put them into your own design software and do your editing with it. The next thing I use Nano Banana for is to edit images of myself that I already have. So as you can see, the color of this shirt is teal. Originally I had a whole different pose and different shirt color. So I uploaded the original image to Google and said change the image. I was holding a classic folder labeled thumbnail secrets and keep everything else the same, and it wasn't what I initially wanted, so I had to tweak the prompt a bit. I just know that I asked Nano Banana to change the color of my shirt to teal, and I had to tweak the prompt a bit to get the editing folder right. So then I asked it to put the text thumbnail secrets onto the folder, and this is what it gave me. So you can change the color of people's shirts and edit their positions. Now you can make them do certain things like hold items and put them in different poses. But low-key, you could really go crazy with this. So I was doing this thumbnail for a client, and they wanted a scene with like a casino. So I took this image from, I don't remember what movie this is. I know it has Will Smith and Margot Robbie. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I took this scene from the movie and ran through Nano Banana to make this image. And I'm going to show you how I did that. I uploaded the image into Nano Banana and asked it to change the settings so that the 2 people are in a casino, and this is what it gave me. This was good, but the client wanted to put more money and stuff on the table, so I uploaded that same picture into Gemini with a few tweaks and asked it to add more gambling and cash to the table, and this is what it gave me. It was good, but there was something off. Like, as you can see, since I took it from the original image, and it kept everything the exact same, including where the characters are looking, and the client wanted to change that so that I was looking at the person. It took quite a while to get this right, but I'm pretty sure eventually I was able to get to where they were no longer looking at where they were originally looking, but at the dealer themselves. So that's another example of using a Nano Banana to change a person's position, as well as the setting. And for my last use case, you can also ask it to color in some old images. For example, I asked it to take this image of this, I forget who this is, but I asked it to fully colorize this image and enhance up a few of the details, and this is what it gave me. This was from a painting, and this next one, I think it's a real photo, I'm not sure. I asked it to do the same thing here, and it did a really good job. And once again, here is the original image, and this is the result that Nano Banana gave me. So I took these images, these colorized images, and put them into this thumbnail. So those were the 4 use cases I used Nano Banana for. If you have any questions or if you'd like me to try anything else, feel free to comment.